Hey everyone! Summoner is one of the 6 playable classes of Swords of Legends Online, and in today's video I will show you how this class looks in combat, and you will also find out everything you need to know about this beautiful class. Okay, let's dive into video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future. So, Summoner is a sacred priest with a strong devotion to creation and unbreakable faith. Weapon which this class is using is a celestial staff, and roles that it can play are range DPS and support. Summoners live in harmony with nature. Their profound knowledge of the natural world makes them powerful allies, as they summon sprites to support them while unleashing ancient spells. Their celestial healing prayers often prove to be the difference between life and death. But summoners are not limited only to healing duties. They are perfectly capable of inflicting serious damage in combat should the situation require. They can cast spells which grant them control over nature and the creatures of the wild. So from this short introduction into this class, you can already now see that it will be very highly popular class, very much played class after release of Swords of Legends Online, because yeah, you can play this class as a range DPS and support, which is really amazing thing. Now let's check origin and history of this class. In ancient times, the great goddess Nuwa guided numerous clans into the underworld, where they founded Spiritopolis. Many more wanted to follow her, but she had other things in mind for them, and she ordered them to stay in the upper world. The Lao clan from Heavenly Ridge was one such group. They stayed in the upper world. Heavenly Ridge, where they gathered, became the place of pilgrimage, where the faith in Nuwa was flourished. Believers from around the world come to pay homage to the great goddess there. The priests of the Lao clan, who stay on the surface and welcome the faithful, are known as summoners. And yeah, this origin story, right? It sounds really amazing. This is really beautiful to hear. Okay, let's go further. Let's check a situation regarding Masteries. Regarding Masteries, it's important to know that summoners can conjure various spirits to aid them, while they utilize spiritual energy to damage foes or support their allies in combat. With their minds working in union with nature, they can also summon a tiger companion, which they can ride on their journeys. Wow, right? This sounds amazing. They can summon a tiger companion, which you can, later ride on your journey throughout the map. Wow, really cool. Nature's Wrath is a ranged DPS mastery. So this is the name, Nature's Wrath. Offering themselves as nature's tools, summoners use their ability to summon spirits to attack their opponents. Their powerful soul force allows them to channel their spiritual energies into a gleaming beam of light to smite down their foes. Whether it be the fox-like companion Ming Shi or Golden Feather, a creature that will briefly attract the attention of their enemies, Nature's Wrath summoners can adapt to various forms of combat. Nuwa's Blessing is a support mastery. Channeling the flow of spiritual energy throughout their prayers of devotion, Nuwa's Blessing summoners can cast a range of effects to heal their teammates over time. Wow, so healing over time. The healing Fairy Mulou can be summoned to further sustain their allies throughout challenging fights or commanded to use specific skills when in trouble. So, 2 masteries, Nature's Wrath, you'll use as a range DPS, and Nuwa's Blessing as support mastery. And from this introduction into the class, from this information, I have to say, Summoner, to be honest, I'm not sure will this class will be my first pick to play. However, it will be among the first classes which I will play for sure. To be a range DPS and at the same time to be support for your teammates, that is really amazing thing. For all of you who never heard about Swords of Legends Online, here are some main information about this beautiful MMORPG game and its Western release. Swords of Legends Online is an action MMORPG originally developed in China by Wengyuan, Shengtang and Aurogon. It's set in a breathtaking fantasy world with sophisticated combat mechanics and a unique storyline based on Chinese mythology. It offers 6 unique classes, an extensive housing system and many other features. The game world is split into large zones which are separated by loading screens. The main methods of movement are either by mount or teleporting. There will be 5 character slots available upon release and no gender lock. Also, it's interesting to know that only race in the game is human, so no other races. Game features Holy Trinity system, and it's best to have a group composed of 1 tank, 1 healer and 3 damage dealers for 5-player content. PvE combat scales up to 20-player raids, where you might have more room to adjust your composition a little more. There are several PvP game modes for small to large groups to enjoy, and also duels are here in the game as one of the options. Regarding PvP in the game, I am preparing specific video in the future on my YouTube channel regarding PvP game modes, because you know, in Swords of Legends Online you can play both PvP and PvE. However, I always have a feeling it's kind of a more oriented game into direction of PvP. So more PvP game than PvE game. But like I said, you can play both PvP and PvE. However, PvP game modes are really a huge topic, and in the future you will see specific video regarding that on my YouTube channel. Solo will be released in the summer of 2021 on 3 different platforms, and that is actually something really amazing, to be released on Gameforge client, Steam and Epic Games Store at the same time, right? So really a huge deal. It will be published as a buy-to-play title. You buy the game once and you can play it forever. There are 3 game editions at different prices, with game access starting at $39.99 or 39.99 euros. What is the difference between the 3 editions? Each of the game versions will grant you permanent access to the game upon release, as well as closed beta access if purchased before the end of beta schedule. The Deluxe and Collector's Edition come with additional vanity items. At a later point, you can upgrade your package version in a Gameforge client and Steam, but that will not be possible in the Epic Games Store. Package bonuses like mounts, costumes and weapon skins are unlocked for your whole account. You only need to claim it once per region, so you can enjoy their unique looks on every one of your characters, and this is a really nice thing, right? Game will be available in Europe, North and South America, the Middle East, North Africa, Australia and New Zealand. Wow, right? This is really a huge list, long list. So we are talking here about global release of the game, not only about Western release. The game is fully translated into English, German and French. Voiceovers are provided in English with subtitles in English, German and French. The Chinese voiceovers will not be available. I have seen some questions regarding that, so Chinese voiceovers will not be in the game. Already now you can pre-order the game, and the players who pre-order will not only receive access to the closed beta, but also exclusive in-game vanity items. They will be able to create their character and reserve their name before the launch. Additionally, players pre-ordering throughout Gameforge client will also obtain beta codes to give to their friends. You can check details on official website of Gameforge regarding that. So anyway, if you buy packages throughout the Gameforge client, you will not only receive keys for beta access, you will also have some keys to give to your friends. After release, situation regarding servers will be next. 2 region clusters will be available, one in Europe, Germany, and one in North America, Eastern United States. Each server cluster will be composed of multiple servers able to support several thousands of players. You will find all the necessary links in the description below video, including link to official website of Swords of Legends Online for Western release. So check it out. And as you can see from this introduction into Summoner and a short introduction into Swords of Legends Online, wow, right? This is one really huge new upcoming MMORPG game, and I have to say I'm really looking forward to play this game in the future. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG gaming videos and of course Swords of Legends Online videos in the future. See you soon.